The delivery, again, like, it was COVID time, so only one of the intended parents could have been in the room at that moment, which was pretty kind of much a bummer. So the father had to stay outside the whole time, but he was, constantly texting us. We were FaceTiming him. We were trying to keep him involved as much as possible. But the intended mother was able to be there. And it was cool, being able to witness somebody hold their baby for the first time, like tears of joy, and everybody's crying and everybody's happy. That's probably, I'd say, out of the whole surrogacy experience, I think that's probably my favorite part, was watching them hold their baby for the first time. I thought that was really great.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. We actually had a little bit of a false alarm the first time, so got everything all situated. Mary was like, "Oh, I think we should go. And so we all went to the hospital and got there, kind of excited, like, "Oh my gosh, this is really happening." And then it was like, "Sorry guys, you guys are just gonna have to wait a little longer." We're like, "Oh man!" So then the second time around, it was definitely go time, and we were all there. They had just built a new facility. I think that they were the first set of twins born there, as well as just us surrogates, and so all the nurses were super excited. Everybody was just a lot of joy, just for Mary and Wes and for us, and just this experience. They've never really seen or been through anything like that there in the hospital. And then me and Wes would be pacing around the hospital, and me and him were walking around, and I'll never forget, the nurse came over and she's like, "So you two are the men having the baby?" And we're just like, "Well, yes, we are. yes, it's our baby," and making jokes, and then they finally met our wives and everything, and it was the whole experience was awesome. And then we were videotaping, and I got to kind of just be there in the background and just kind of watch everything go down. Kat was giving birth, and Mary and Wes were over on the side kind of waiting, and I could see the nervousness in Wes a little bit, just like not getting anxious or whatever. And I just remember that feeling, and then experiencing it in this way was a little different. And so once those babies came, and watching Mary cry, and Wes kind of tearing up a little bit, and just knowing that their family's beginning, and this is the start of so many different things. And so yeah, it was pretty intense. And then afterwards, just that peace and knowing of everything's done, and now the next step of them just watching them become parents and watching them hold their babies for the first time. It was pretty neat.